So folks, in this section we're going to explore surfaces in 3 dimensions. Specifically, we'll be looking at cylinders and quadric surfaces. So our book decides not to define a surface, and I think that was a good idea. So we'll just go ahead and say that in 3 dimensions, a surface is something that is an object living inside of 3D, but it has 2 dimensions. So to clarify, below here I've got a curve, and I've got a surface, and then I'm going to call this a solid. To be honest, when you're looking at the graph of a solid, it's hard to tell if it's an enclosed solid like this, whether I'm referring to just the outer shell, in which case I would be talking about a surface, or if this is the entire region enclosed, including that shell, in which case I'd be talking about a solid. So it'd be hard to tell without further context, but I am calling that a solid. So imagine that to be a solid ball and not just say a bubble, where I'm just referring to the surface of the bubble. Anyway, what I want to point out is that the curve here, even though it lives in 3D, it's a one-dimensional object that's best represented in 3 dimensions this way. The surface then is a 2-dimensional object, and the solid is a 3-dimensional object. All of them, though, are represented in the XYZ coordinate system, 3 dimensions.